Hi guys, as the European elections are just around the corner, it seems Irish politics has taken a leaf out of Britain's. Well, more a leaf out of George Galloway's and Reform UK's. Absolute headbangers, and lots of them, have thrown their hats into the ring in the hope of winning a seat in the European Parliament. One is businessman and failed political candidate Peter Casey, who started digging a hole for himself during one of the debates and instead of stopping, just kept on going. Have a listen to this.
Mind that you're fueling the flames with this kind of language?
Absolutely not. I'm totally in favour of migration. I've migrated 3 times, but every country I went to, I went there legally. I started working the day I got off the plane, and I didn't ask for any benefits, and I paid all my taxes. So I'm totally in favour of...
You weren't working legally in America?
Of course I was.
You said on Twitter you weren't.
I always... Don't be silly. Absolutely. You don't get into America.
Have you ever said
that... Silly.
Have you ever said that you worked as an illegal in America?
I'm a realist, not a racist. You know?
Said you were a racist yourself.
I am proud to be Irish. I'm proud to be Irish.
And if that makes you a racist, then that was your quote.
If I said I'm proud to be Irish, and I'm really excited to represent Ireland in Europe.
Are you proud to be a racist?
Here's the thing.
Can I get back to the language?
Oh God, what an absolute bin fire. Okay, so Peter Casey, as I said before, failed candidate. He said here in 2019, according to Wikipedia, in May 2019, while making a speech in Dunboyne, County Meath, during the campaign, Casey was filmed declaring, "The face of Ireland is changing. People say you're racist. Of course I'm racist. I'm a very proud Irishman." Okay, so pride goes with racism. Okay, so that was him in 2019. He ended up with 213 first preference votes in Dublin West and was eliminated on the second count. Now, he may do better next time, or he may do much worse because there are a lot more candidates. Now, what's also interesting from this debate was when he was asked about... Well, he talked first about how, you know, people coming into the country must work legally, and he emigrated 3 times, and each time he emigrated, he entered the country legally and worked legally. Then he was called out on that, and he called the other candidate being referred to in a pretty condescending way as being silly. Well, he actually tweeted this himself in 2023, not 2013. That you could sort of say, well, that was a long time ago. No, he actually posted this in 2023, last year. So Peter Casey said, "Tough one, as I was illegal in the US before I got my L1 visa. Enter a country," I think he's trying to say, "country illegally, and you know the risk of getting caught and bounced out." So he's a candidate running on a platform of reducing so-called illegal migration, and he admitted himself on Twitter that he entered the US illegally. So these are the types of candidates we're talking about. As I said, it's a bit like Reform UK, but as an independent, he doesn't have to be vetted. The only person vetting Peter Casey is Peter Casey himself. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.